G'day, I'm Mark from Self-Sufficient Me, and I'm in the garden here. I was just working on this mini tomato trellis, and I thought, you know what, why don't I do some filming? You guys might be interested in what I'm doing here, and yeah, let's just get right on into it. A month ago or so, there was this seedling that just popped up out of nowhere, tomato seedling. This is it here, and it's grown into quite a nice sizable tomato bush. It looks like it's some type of larger variety. What I need to do is trellis it up. Now, it's only one plant, and I thought I'd show you how easy it is to knock up one of these mini Espalier tomato trellises just out of Rio mesh and a simple star picket. At the end of the day, it's pretty easy. You whack the star picket into the ground so it's, you know, fairly solid, maybe about a foot down, so it won't fall over too easy. And I've got these smaller pieces of mesh just for individual plants like this, just cut out, and I've folded the sides over so that they're, you know, they don't poke anyone's eye out when they're sort of getting in the garden. It's only about 1 metre wide, 3 feet or less than that, and about the same square high. What I like about this Rio mesh is it's strong, it lasts forever. This is probably 10 years old, this piece or more. On the top of these star pickets, you know how you have a slot from where normal wire goes when you're doing fencing? Well, the Rio bar or the Rio mesh just fits nicely into that. And if you line up the star picket with the center of the mesh, just use a couple of zip ties or a piece of wire if you want, but zip ties are nice and easy to get on and off. You zip it together at the top, together at the bottom, through these holes here in the star picket, and it becomes quite a secure and fast way to set up a mini trellis. So what I've got to do now is just pick this tomato plant up and attach it to the trellis so that it can grow and espalier out. And of course, if you leave it just flop into the garden like this, it's just, the fruit's going to rot because it's going to touch the ground. Slugs and snails will be able to get to the fruit easier. So it's best off picking a plant up like this and obviously growing it up something, as with most tomato plants. Use some of this twine that I've got here, just blue gardening twine. It degrades in the sun after a while, and I will tie the plant up to this and we'll see how we go. So this is the main central leader, and I'll try to centralize that main leader up the strongest part here so that the weight is distributed in the middle. So you basically want to tie a knot that doesn't slip, so a non-slip granny knot, so that it doesn't choke the bottom of the stem off. And I'll just start wrapping that through and twisting it around the main leader stem. Careful that I don't burn the plant or cut through it. Going in between the laterals, because the laterals will help support the twine as well, so that the twine doesn't slide up. It's bending over because of the position it's in. It doesn't know which way to grow because it wasn't being supported in any way at all, the way it was. So this will help straighten that leader stem up as well. There we go. Now I can easily pull that up, see? Right up to the top here. Go around and cut off any diseased leaves that I can see. And now I've got that secondary that's also, you can see, starting to curl around because it was going nowhere. It was just sort of spiraling in the bed here. It's still going to grow out that way, so I'll keep it sort of going on that trajectory. Another one on the other side here. Got some good fruit there. What I'll do is I'll trim that. It looks a bit bushy, and train that up this side. See, even the kookaburras are happy. And then pull that up, and that'll train up to that. And that's pretty much it. Nice and short, keep it simple. That plant there was a self-seeder, came out of nowhere. I don't know how it got to that part of the garden, but I'm glad I kept it because I'm interested to see how this fruit turns out. Looks like it's going to be a really nice variety, and this is the right time for tomatoes now, coming into our spring, although we can grow them through winter, and I do, but they don't grow as well as this warmer time of the year as you're coming into spring before summer hits. So I'm keen to see how this one works out. I think it's going to be a good plant. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Go to selfsufficientme.com, subscribe obviously if you haven't already. Bye for now.